Okay, so today I'm going to use animations to explain you the vehicular design of GSLV Mark III, which is a rocket made by ISRO. So let's get into it. So this is the GSLV Mark III, or the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle Mark III. It was created by Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, and was first successfully launched into the orbit in 2017. It can launch up to 10 tons to the low Earth orbit and is a total of 3 stages. So let's have a look at the vehicular design. So as I just told you, the GSLV Mark III is a 3-stage rocket, which means it will have 3-stage separations after the launch. The first stage is the S200 solid rocket booster, which has solid propellant inside it, and when it is burned, it starts the launch of the GSLV. After being 2 minutes into the launch, the S200 solid rocket boosters are totally exhausted and we need to ditch them. So before we ditch them, we need to have a look at our center core, that is our second stage. The center core is propelled by 2 Vikas engines that are named after the Indian scientist Vikram Sarabhai. These are liquid propelled rocket engines and are propelled by non-hypergolic fuels. So now as the S200s are totally exhausted, we can now open the straps and let them fall down to the earth, and now the Vikas engine will take over the rocket and take it to higher altitude. The second stage, or the center core, is now totally depleted and we do not need it. The second stage and the first stage have together brought the rocket to enough height that the atmosphere is not dense enough to cause heating at the tip of the rocket, where you can see there is a heat shield. So now before ditching the second stage, we can first ditch the heat shield, which adds up to the weight of the rocket, and then we can ditch the second stage to bring up the upper cryogenic stage. This cryogenic stage houses the CE-20 rocket engine, which is made by ISRO and is responsible for giving the final push for taking the payload to the orbit. With this, our mission is complete and our payload is in the orbit. If you think the content in the video was good, then you can like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.